Hello, citizens. Are you ready for a game of cops and robbers? Which may not include robbers. That's right, it's episode 11 of Combiner Force, the long-anticipated episode, Guilty as Charged. Or maybe it's just long-anticipated because we weren't sure exactly when it was going to air. Like, first we'd have to wait a month, and then we're going to have to wait 2 weeks, and then, like, geez, Cartoon Network, stop playing games. But anyway, we're finally here, and we're going to watch this episode. I know I've missed watching RID, and I'm sure you have too. And now you don't have to miss anymore because we're going to do it. Yay. The moon. Great place to start. Moon. Oh my god, another cat! It's different than the last one. Oh my goodness. At least this show hasn't resorted to, like, doing 2D animation on the animals. Remember it was doing that, like, early in the first season?
Perimeter, fix it.
That was weird. This copy of the episode is really pixely.
There's no sign of an intruder, so what triggered the defense system?
Something's here that shouldn't be. I can't tell if it's an Autobot or a Decepticon, but it's headed for the Demand Mentor. The old Sand Denter. The Command Center.
On our way.
Fix it. There's nothing out there.
Just shifting pixely images.
My sensors
I shouldn't
are
complain though. I
messed
didn't
up.
think this episode would be up till tomorrow, but it's already up, so... Like, don't listen to me complain.
Nobody here, fix it.
Oh, you guys vaporized.
Why not install cameras around the
The
landfill?
intruder's still here.
Cameras fix it. Not just guns.
Maybe it's using some kind of cloaking device?
Form a circle. Don't let anything get past you.
Yep, cloaking device.
Drop your weapon.
It's pink! Shoot!
Hold your fire! I know her.
She doesn't even go here. I don't care if that was a stretch. I wanted to say it anyway. So that's chicane. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like it's spelled chicane. She's pink, of course, because that's kind of a thing. Lady robots are pink. Except it wasn't a thing in this series up till now, or the last one, but whatever.
Whoa. You sure know how to make a bot feel welcome.
Everyone, this is Nitra. She was my best friend at the K-On! Police Academy.
Nitra,
before
not
we-
chicane. Why did it say her name was chicane in the
I heard about
synopsis?
Strong Arm running with Bumblebee's team, bagging all those escaped prisoners, and I just figured I'd look her up.
By the way, you guys have so much money on your heads. Like, wow.
You are? Thanks.
Regs, huh? What's that about?
It's just a nickname that I don't use anymore.
Regs here memorized the entire Codex of Regulations in 6 megacycles.
So even among other cop students, that's weird.
Right now, I'd like to know why you were sneaking around our base with a cloaking device.
Lightbender. Sweet piece of tech I picked up on Luna 1.
Hey, her Autobot signal
Let some random
insignia is
human
scratched. Do you see
take off
that?
in the wrong place. And you're all about
It's like
to
someone tried to
over
peel it
the
off, but it like
skies,
stuck.
right?
Like when
should've
you try to peel the
contacted
sticker off the
contact
binder, off the
Oh, my
like
bad, boss bot. I was trying to be
off of the corner of your binder, and you think it's gonna come off cleanly, but it doesn't, and like it comes off in little wisps, and you're like, oh shit, and then you run it under the sink, and it still won't come off.
Some lugnut took a chunk out of my insignia. Oh, you remember that night, Strong Arm?
You mean when 2 student cadets tried to arrest a wrecker for speeding? I thought he was gonna pound us both into scrap.
You tried to arrest a
We did.
wrecker? What was his
My
name?
insignia's been wonky ever since. I figured it'd come in handy if I ever had to go in.
What was the wrecker's
Of
name?
course, I'd never.
Did you try to arrest Wheeljack? Because that was hilarious.
Lieutenant, it's almost
I hope it
like
wasn't
morning
Seaspray, 'cause
patrol.
Seaspray's
Would it
dead, and that would
be
be
all right if
awkward.
Nitra joined me so we can have a little catch-up time?
I suppose so, and if you're vouching for her.
Are you a Diclonius?
Nitra needs to scan an Earth vehicle form first.
She can scan mine.
We'll be twinsies, except we don't look even remotely alike. That way we don't have to come up with a new car design for her. We are good. Look at that ridiculous pink Hummer thing.
Could beat me, Red.
That was before I started racing Sideswipe. Hello, who are you?
Remember that time? Old Drop Forge caught us drag racing in the Hall of Studies?
Seriously, why are you here?
First of all, you were drag racing. I was there to talk you out of it. And second, What are you doing here, Nitra?
What do you mean? I told you I came to hang with my old pal Regs.
It's good to see you, Nitra. Really.
But
We didn't exactly part on the best of terms. Here's a tough one.
I remember I pushed you into the water and you said, "Save me, Strong," and I'm like, nah.
Assault with a phase whip. Okay. 713A.
Don't tell me.
It's a statue of the original 13 around them. I think that's Bulkhead, though, back there.
733. Come on, Nitra. We just went over these.
God, you stupid fuck.
Greg,
Yeah, definitely
I need a
Bulkhead.
really big favor. I got caught with a key file for our isochronal exam.
You cheated on the exam? You could get expelled.
But you're so good at memorizing things. Oh, wait, no, you
I
suck.
swear I didn't know what it was. Somebody planted it on me. But
Her voice sounds
there's no
familiar,
way
but I can't
the
name the
proctor's
voice
gonna
actress. I'll have to
What's
check
the
later.
favor?
believe you tell the proctor it was your key file. You somehow picked it up by mistake. They'll believe you. You
I like that she has, like,
You were the best
sort of,
student
like,
alive.
greenish
I can't,
kind
Nitra.
of,
It would be
like, highlights under her armor.
Oh, come
It looks
on.
cool.
This isn't about rules and laws. This is about friendship. And after all the stuff I've done for you,
Bros before hoes! Wait, that's not it. That's not even close to what I'm saying.
Cadet Nitra. The charges against you are serious indeed. Have you anything to say in your defense?
yes, sir.
Why is it every generic cop bot looks the same?
Sir.
Cadet Strongarm, is this your key file?
Well, what's it
Cadet,
gonna be?
I asked you a question.
Your career
sir.
or your friendship?
It is not.
Uh-oh.
Nitra, you are stripped of rank and expelled from academy training. Escort her out.
We probably should have fixed her out of insignia before we kicked her out. But we're public funded. We can't afford to. You did the right thing, Strongarm.
I felt terrible. I was never sure if I had done the right thing.
It wasn't fair for her to put you in that
Things were
position.
plenty rough for me after that. There were days when I didn't even want to come out of standby, but it turned out that was just the wake-up call I needed. I pulled my spark together and became a bounty hunter. I got a badge and everything.
By the way,
You're catching bad guys after all, Nitra. That's fantastic.
All of this is because of you, Strong.
oh my god, I was just saying how they didn't do it anymore, and they did it! They drew the bird in 2D.
Nitra!
Ah, bird, bird, bird! That was the bird that laid the eggs, wasn't it? Livid.
Out of the way! I gotta keep moving!
There's nothing behind you. Look.
What's she running from?
Whoa. I kinda freaked out there, huh?
Yeah, for real.
Must be all the nitrogen in the atmosphere.
Nitra, what's going on?
Do you actually breathe? Why would nitrogen
One of
mess
my
you up
bounties,
otherwise?
A serious hard case named Blastwave. He escaped from Tripticon prison. Last time I ran into him, he swore he'd take my spark.
So? You already captured him once.
Sure, I got lucky.
Yeah, a
Literally,
guy trying to kill you? Like, whatever,
this
get over it.
part's bad news. I can't take him one-on-one. And that's another reason why I'm here. It's good to see you, Reg, but I'm on the run.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, that's the real reason. You should have led with that. There is a deadly criminal after me. Help me.
No way. No, I shouldn't have come here. I'm just putting you bots in danger.
Ha! Danger is my middle name.
We have saved this planet 3 times.
Cybertronians have
No kidding, 3
This
times.
made you really, really weird, Regs. It looks good on you.
Yay. This is one of Soundwave's, right?
The others brought me Decepticon hunters within the allotted time frame. You alone have failed your
They have a set time to do it.
attempt. Your presence risks exposure of my plan. You will return to me.
Uh-oh.
Do not flee.
He's running.
Be terminated at the earliest opportunity.
I mean it. Come back here, young man.
Won't we, sir?
I'm gonna be so over there, and I don't feel like
No
walking.
leader worth his durability would risk his team for a stranger. I totally understand.
Well, I kinda wish Cadet Strongarm had checked with me first before offering you sanctuary, but
That
she's
smile.
right. Bringing in low-life criminals is what we do.
Thank you, sir. I covered my tracks pretty well. Blastwave probably won't even show his ugly grill around here.
Is that him? God damn it, Nitra!
May I see your invitation?
Eek!
Don't let him leave! Fix it! Shut down that portal!
Working on it. Sorry.
Is that really how he talks? It's just grunting? Why do I get the feeling that what we think is going on isn't even remotely what's going on? He doesn't have an insignia. You see that? I'm looking, I don't see one. Oh! I like Fixit's little yelp he does. That was too loud, I'm sorry.
So that's what getting Kaswet feels like.
As if it doesn't happen to you all the time. He's leaving. Wait, who are you? Why do you only speak in grunts?
Lieutenant, I couldn't
Are you a caveman?
this portal, but I was
Can I have your autograph?
It appears to be in Earth's orbit.
A spaceship?
A well-cloaked spaceship. I need some time to analyze the data, but I should be able to locate it.
One that uses a light bender?
Bad Nitra bailed. We could have used her light bending gizmo against that monster.
Nitra!
Oh yeah, where is she? Whoops.
Stand down, Strongarm. We look for her together. If we run into Blastwave again, I don't want anyone facing him alone.
After all, he's really,
Whenever
he'll
Nitra
might bash you on the head and drag you back to his cave. And skin you and wear you? I don't know.
Pick up her weird signal.
Whenever Nitra got into trouble, was she in trouble a lot?
No. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
You two are so different. I'm just surprised you're friends.
We are different, but we were both so competitive at the academy. We were either going to be best friends or destroy each other. She pushed me to
That
succeed.
makes
In a way,
sense.
Nitra's the reason I am where I am and who I am today.
I like to just drive in between two lanes. Look at that. She's not in either lane, she's just driving on the barrier between them. You had a ticket, Strongarm.
The Crown City Colossus is experiencing localized atmospheric disturbances. For your safety, please evacuate.
It is mutating you from the inside out right now. Leave the grounds. That's right. Get out of here. Stupid fucking idiot.
Nitra's signal is still here.
Come on, Nitra. Where are you?
Here, Nitra. They start shaking like a bag of, like, colored fruit candies.
No, he nailed us. And thanks
Here, Nitra.
so much for bailing. Bye.
We have the one shaped like bananas.
Thought I could draw him away. I'm the one he's after.
Leave her alone.
I only thought of those little fruit-shaped candies because I saw some at work today. I'm like, oh, I remember these. The bananas were my favorite. I like to bite them in half and then look at, like, the white powdery stuff inside. The green ones were good, too, though. Not sure what those were shaped like. Whoop! Hey, I think I left my keys at your place last time I kicked your ass. Drop her! He just shows up like, I'm borrowing this, bye! So why didn't he just kill her right there?
Blastwave must have been tracking us, knowing we'd contact Nitra.
This is all my fault. I'm always getting Nitra into trouble.
Then let's get her.
You're always getting Nitra into trouble. She got herself into trouble that last time. You're the one who refused to bail her out. And why should you bail her out? It was wrong of her to put you in that position in the first place.
Is in a low orbit. We can reach it via ground bridge.
We need to move.
Yeah,
fast.
friends help each other out, but if a friend's asking you to do something that they know you're uncomfortable with, then, like, that's not cool. Sword thingy. Cuff
Breaking
thingies.
out the weapons from Windblade's caches, huh? You're not expecting a peaceful surrender, I take it.
Fixit's resetting the ground bridge.
You seem really excited by that. Oh, those who weren't cuffs, those are knuckles? Dude, Windblade's been holding out on us.
Aboard a spaceship. You'll blow open the hull.
Dude, I kind of want to see Windblade. I know swords are more her thing, but I'd like to see her holding up that huge bazooka. Open wide and say all, motherfucker.
Don't do this. Listen, we can make a deal.
What kind of deal? Grr. Ow. His sideswipe is in high heaven.
Nitra!
Wait, where are you going? Nitra's suspicious as fuck, dude.
Go after her.
Oh, if only I'd mastered sign language like they told me to! Then me just grunting all the time would be a problem. Of course, it could be that no one here knows sign language, then we'd still have a problem. Grr!
At least I got your attention.
He's like, oh, don't hit me. I'm Bruce. How fitting is it they grin like it's a punching weapon? Why do the buttons look like hexagons? Ah! I didn't see his insignia earlier. He's an Autobot. He does know signs! Oh my god!
Almost like Cybertronian sign.
Am I psychic? First I predicted the thing with the bird, then I predicted the thing with the sign language.
Been destroyed like mine was.
So do you know sign language?
Strong Arm is in serious trouble.
Oh my god, why didn't we ever see Bumblebee use sign language in Prime? That would have been so awesome. Can you imagine how happy kids would be if there was a guy who knew sign language just like they did?
Strong Arm! Nitra is...
Why would you seal off the cargo bay and cut off communications?
Well, we can't just let Blastwave escape, right? And we sure don't want him calling for backup.
Cargo jettison procedure initiated. Vacating cargo bay in 3 cycles.
What are you doing?
She's gonna dump your friends in the atmosphere. They're gonna burn up like little crispy nuggets.
You haven't changed at all, have you? You still only care about yourself.
She was doing stuff like this at school.
From a whiny loser to the best thief in the galaxy.
There are robbers in this episode.
Or isn't he? You're the criminal. Stop the countdown, now.
I should have guessed when I saw that you never got your insignia fixed. I mean, it's just a sticker.
Oopsie.
Oh yeah, that let out Blastwave. Idiot.
We'll apologize later. Right now we have 2 cycles to get that door open, or get blown out into space.
Give me that command chip.
Don't you do it, ho! Oh my god!
I love this gadget.
Who'd you steal it from? Who did you kill, Nitra?
Blastwave chased me halfway across a galaxy for stealing it. Decoy function, you like? How does it feel to you, getting kicked to the curb by someone you thought was a friend?
Maybe you shouldn't have stolen shit in the first place.
By not taking the fall for what you did. I hoped it would set you straight, but you made your own bad choices.
So did you, Regs. And now your friends are gonna take the fall 6,000 mechanometers straight to Earth.
It's gonna hurt. But apparently you'll be still be in fine shape when you landed. Megatron was fine when he landed. No, he wasn't.
Fire!
Is that a... Oh my god, sword gun. I love this episode.
Pry this thing open.
Sword gun. He put the sword in the bazooka and fired it. This show is after my own heart.
Vacating cargo bay.
Shit! And Mo from WALL-E is there. They like grab onto his cleany thing. No, Blastwave! You know sign language! I can't even scream for help. Not that I need to, because they saw me, but I can't. Hold on tight. Okay. Grab him. Blastwave, grab him. Whoa, that was a weird place to grab him. Thanks. What was it? Huh, that was an option all along. Nice.
I figured if I could get Miss good.
Oh, look at this shot.
Like a big,
Ooh.
bad bounty hunter, I could get rid of
360 no scope. Okay, 180 no scope.
this. Oh, this is even better.
What? It can do that? Fucking light bend piece of shit. Nitro, use double team. I should have said that first. That was the obvious joke.
That light bender really is a cool piece of tech. But what if there's no light to bend?
Then you can't see. Oh, there's still light in here, because you can see her. That's kind of what light is. Shot my old academy friend.
Hey, Rex, gotcha. This was just a joke. Like, back in the academy, remember? Like, you and me, goofing around.
Playing pranks, trying to dump our friends into the atmosphere. Got her.
Here's your fugitive, Blast Wave. And I believe this belongs to you as well.
You did well up there, Strong Arm. I'm sure it wasn't easy to take down a friend.
Nitro's not my friend anymore. Maybe she never
Yeah,
was.
we're like so over.
Not like all of you.
Bumblebee's my friend now.
Knock it off. You're getting sappiness all over me.
Okay. I mean, maybe not all of you.
Will you two just fuck already? Oh my god, I really love that episode. It was kind of obvious that Nitro was gonna turn out to be a criminal, or like at least like a bad guy or something. At least she wasn't a Decepticon, she's just, you know. But actually, a lot of people have been wondering when we would get like an Autobot criminal. I've like heard that over and over, like they only arrest Decepticons or neutrals very rarely. They never arrest Autobots. Fascists, but like no, in this episode, they did arrest an Autobot. It was treated like a big deal because, yeah, that might be their first Autobot arrest. Unless they arrested Rough Edge way back, but I don't know if they did. But yeah, it was, the action was cool. Nitro was a cool character, even though, again, it was kind of obvious that she was suspicious even before we knew exactly what was going on. It was still, she's still like, I like what the voice actress did. I think it's kind of interesting that Strong Arm, who was always so stuck up and like always caters to the rules, was friends with someone who was more of a rebel. And it was even noted that Strong Arm's like adherence to the protocol was even considered weird at the police academy. Like the other cadets were like, Strong Arm, she's such a stick in the mud. But anyway, it was really interesting when we saw the minicon actually when Soundwave tried to recall him flee from Soundwave. And it's kind of disrupting, like Soundwave only had one scene, but he hasn't had any scenes in a while. And it was kind of weird because a lot of people have like this idea that Soundwave treats his minicons really humanely, that he's nicer to them than he is to other beings. And like, no, the minicons are afraid of Soundwave. And not only that, Soundwave is kind of like a OCD boss. Like he wants them to like retrieve a weapon in a specific time. Like even Megatron, though he didn't have much patience for delays, was willing to adjust his plans if he didn't get something right away. Soundwave's just like, nope, time's up, come home. Like he's very rigid, I guess. This is probably going to happen more in the season when, as we learn more, Soundwave has more lines. He's got dialogue for the first time in this continuity, so we're going to learn more about his personality than we did. We might not like everything that we learn about him, but so far I'm excited. So this episode was great. I loved every second of it. And yeah, I'm really glad that it aired in Canada before it aired in the US, because the US Cartoon Network needs to get their shit together. I mean, I'm not the first person to say that. I won't be the last, but they really, really do. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode with me. This is Dragon Keeper 96600 signing off.